Lisa woke up a day later, found that her mother had prepared food for her. She wanted to go to her mother and ask her about it, but she found that the door to her room would not open. The door had been bolted shut by her mother. Lisa was even more confused. What was her mother trying to do to her? But how could a small room? How can a physics student be trapped in a small room? Lisa looked out the window. She had an escape plan in mind. First, she ate food for energy. She connected several outlets together and extended them, grabbed her welding equipment and bed sheets. Finally, she took a sip of water in her mouth and climbed out of the window. Lisa with water in her mouth, slowly climbing forward step by step. Although the process was painful and dangerous, but she had to find out the truth. It took a great deal of effort. She finally reached the window of another room. She plugged the solder into the socket. She put the red-hot tip of the solder directly on the glass. The glass soon became cracked. Finally, she sprayed water from her mouth on it. The glass exploded. Lisa put the quilt on the window to protect herself, climbing through the window into the room desperately. Lisa was so happy when she landed. Everything was within her calculations, but she hadn't counted on her asthma. Her asthma attacked just at the right time. Lisa immediately found it hard to breathe. She was gasping for air. With every ounce of strength she could muster, Lisa crawled back to her room, removed the bolt, and opened the door. Took a squirt of the spray. She instantly felt so much better. Lisa went to the stairs to get down. She found that the lift wire had been cut. She had to try to climb down herself. She accidentally rolled down the stairs, but the good thing is that Lisa is not seriously hurt. Surprisingly, she found that she could move her toes because she hadn't taken her medication for a few days. Now it is even more certain. It was because of her mother's medication. Her legs were paralyzed. She struggled to get up and climb into the wheelchair. Then she frantically ran outside. On the way, she met a mail truck. Lisa told him all about her ordeal. That's when her mother arrived. The driver stopped her. The mother started begging for her daughter's return. She also said she would call the police, but the driver was more honest. Carried Lisa directly to the car, but a syringe was suddenly stuck in his neck. Instantly fell in front of his mother. Lisa's body twitched with fear. Is this still the mother she knew? To prevent Lisa from escaping again, her mother locked her in the basement. In a pile of papers, she found an email from the university, and when she opened it, it was a college acceptance letter from a prestigious school. Her own life and dreams. It turned out that her mother had hidden it all away. Lisa was instantly devastated.